be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped
I
me
enjoy
turn
this
my
work
life.
well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
What can I do for you?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'm right behind. All right, what is it? What do you need?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Okay, got it.
We drink to
Anything
our
else?
youth, to days come and gone, for the age. Of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Destiny.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our
Crystals crying. Oh, maybe
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
The day of your
The
death,
companions?
we'll drink
In Jorvaskr?
sing.
They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them.
But this
Best to keep
land is
clear.
ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Yes. What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Take a look. Do come back.
You're the best! Can you be my father?
Divine smile on you, friend. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College in Winterhold.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war, more than he might think. I know that he still worships Talos, that he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do, that he worries about being chased from Whiterun, that I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister. This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door. In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Until next time.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited, but lacks agency. Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whisper. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role. Suit yourself. But those who listen at doors always wonder what is beyond them. Eventually, your curiosity will drive you back to me. The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell. I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College in Winterhold.
What is it that you need? With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal.
I've got your back.
To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at the store. It's easy enough to find what the Azura.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Thornjolf is convinced I've got some connections at the college, so he goes easy on me. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection with the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
Never should have come here.
Behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. I am at your command.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Lead on.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time before we start getting bothered by them Thalmoricars, or Justimores, you know, them elves. Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend. You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Until next time.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Well, isn't this a surprise? How much of our money have you spent today, Ranmir? Anything left, or is it all gone?
If I wanted to get yelled at, I'd be home. Can't you leave me be?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Am I making your life more difficult?
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time before we start getting bothered by them Thalmoricars or Justimores, you know, them elves.
Turns out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much. Can't say I'm surprised. I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of
We heading
time
out?
before we start getting
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Justimores, you know, them elves.
It's our inn, and they cause him no harm.
Can I help you?
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
My days at the college are long behind me. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star. As a mortal, Malyn's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn. Until next time.
What is it? Dragons?
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
sure this is the right way? I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is. I trust you to get us there in one piece. Very good.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Still here.
Seen anything quite like that. Got a bad feeling about this.
sacrifice another disciple. And this Erlen will do great waste.
Yes, he'll do. What was that?
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
I'll sell. I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Stendarr's mercy. You found it. Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malyn's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
It's just children playing, Aaron.
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do.
I don't want Ira
These
playing those
fissures and
sorts of
cracks
games.
aren't encouraging.
All right, all right.
Malyn obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college. He did it! He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malyn's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. He's already dead. Worse, the enchantment keeping him intact requires black souls. I don't know how many people he must have killed. If we don't do something, the enchantment will eventually fade, and the star will slip back into oblivion. Azura will have the last laugh. Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malyn away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malyn from the inside, a special type of soul trap, placing you inside the star without fully killing you. Once Malyn has been dealt with, I'll bring you back. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready. Malyn's soul is beyond hope because his body is dead. But I'll be keeping you just slightly alive on this end. But be careful. If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens. Malyn's soul should be in the star. Theoretically, purging him will be just like killing a ghost anywhere else. I'll have a magical tether to your soul while you're inside. Once you're done, it'll be as simple as pulling you back into your body.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
With the Empire's help, Winterhold will be back on its feet in no time. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my home. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
No, certainly not.
Good luck to you.
A small experiment may have gone awry, but clearly with no discernible consequences.
I see.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold.
Oh, certainly.
I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded. I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city. You may have noticed the college, just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college. Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aren assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered. Until next time.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my
I
time.
can send you into Azura's star as soon as you're ready. Okay, stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
I can send you into Azura's star. Okay, stand very still. This might sting.
I wouldn't fret over it.
First, I'll need to grab
I don't
hold
want
of
to
your
be
soul.
playing those sorts of games.
Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? This is my...
It's my realm. I won't let you take it from me.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf.
I can send you into Azura's star
Just
as soon
children
as you're
playing
ready.
hard. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts
Okay,
of games.
stand very still.
All right, I'll speak.
This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting... Wait. There's something different.
And who are you? This is my...
This... It's mine. I won't let you take it from me.
Malyn's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself. Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it. The star has been cut from Azura, and Malyn's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existent. Now, you could use it for what we meant it for, using black souls for enchanting. The black star will never decay, but it can no longer hold the white souls of lesser creatures. You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've changed the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived. All right, then.
I understand courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn.
What are you doing that for? Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Divine smile on you, friend.
I'm very busy, you know. I'm the only one Kraldar can rely on to assist him. Some people can't be trusted to accomplish anything that's asked of them. They don't take pride in their work.
With the Empire's help, Winterhold will be back on its feet in no time. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold. I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. All right, then.
Citizen, go fiddling with any locks around here. Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You look rather pale. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Well met, kinsman.
I work for Belethor at the General Goods Store.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fixed a need?
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Grey Mane. Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
We are traveling to the Shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I hear the Gildergreen is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored. They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.